Hey guys, how you doing? Sach here, spiritual and Ascension coach and energy healer. This is an energy update for the week of the 24th of January. Please remember to like, share, comment if you like what you see. Also subscribe below and hit the notification so you won't miss out on any of my other videos. I also offer one-to-one healings for physical, emotional and psychological ailments, and to help you on your ascension journey or your journey of awakening higher consciousness. Okay, so please reach out if I can be of help. So wow, we've just come from the 22 portal. 22 is what is this year? It's 2022. It's the master builder, the 22. Okay, for some of you, you're thinking, I feel this. I feel like this is a year where I feel I'm meant to be creating and doing the things I've always wanted to do. And it really is. Coming up from last week, we had very strong energies. At the moment, what's happening is we're getting the most intense energies. So they're coming down, they're flushing out all the things that don't serve us. So you're getting your old things come up from the past in the physical world, all within your emotions, your feelings. You feel exhausted, you feel ratty. These are what we call ascension symptoms, right? You're not ill, you haven't got the flu, right? Honestly. If this is the world we're living in, and it's helping us cleanse and shed the layers that don't serve us, so we can then hold more energy, so we can be of a higher vibration and live our life's purpose and raise the vibration of humanity. Okay, so you'll be feeling this. I felt like building, and I said last week, I'm sure it was last week, like your purpose is coming through. A lot of you this week, the week gone, I've seen you like step up. It's like that thing called fear, which is false evidence appearing real, has gone out the way, and you're coming from the best place, which is love. Fear isn't real, it's an illusion. It's used as a tool to control, manipulate and hold people down, as we've seen in the world that's been happening in the last 2 years. And more of you are becoming more awake. Okay, you're becoming more aware of what really is going on, and you're stopping and questioning, saying, wait a minute, oh my gosh, I never saw this before, but what's been going on in the world doesn't make any sense, and we've been blindly just following like lambs. Okay, some of you aren't there yet, or others are like, I've known this and I knew this from the start, and if you are in that camp, I always say, that's quite difficult. They're both difficult, because you can see what I'm saying, the truth. When you go to a higher level of consciousness, look at the lines behind me, imagine them as frequencies, right? And you go to a higher frequency, it's like you see things that have always been there, but your consciousness wasn't able to tap into that, but it's always been there. Like the truth, speak your truth. It's coming through. So those of you that have known this, it's been like, I wish I could help the people around me I love. I wish I could help others in humanity see that what they're doing is just crazy, and they're following blind, and it's like they're walking into a trap. They're having their vibration, technically in the energetic world, the way I see it and feel it, is it's lowering your vibration, and it is having fear to manipulate you so that you've been controlled. Our whole lives, whole history, if you look back, it's all about, it's about control. We were living in a very divine, masculine, but very egotistical world, where it was about power, where it was about money. The Piscean age, and that's gone. We're in the Aquarian age now, and it's coming into fruition, and it's here, man. It's love. The earth itself has upgraded on its energetic grid, but for you to step into that higher consciousness, you call it the fifth dimension of love and light, you have to become that light, that frequency. And that's this work. Like I'm saying, if you've been having emotions come up, you want to release it. If you're feeling stuck energy, or you're confused, or things from the past are coming up to be shown to you, reach out to me. Like, use energy healers as well, or other people that resonate with you to help you. Don't be alone. For a lot of you, you are alone, and that's part of your path, and you're doing the healing. And I've been there for years myself. I've been on this journey, guys, and many of you don't even know that. My close friends who are seeing me speak more and more. Why? Because that's just it. We're stepping up into our authentic self. Fear does not exist. We know that the only reason we were incarnated and born in this time of earth was to fulfill our missions, our soul contracts, to go forth and really help the earth ascend. So you'll be feeling a lot of this, right? Or you're on the other side of the journey, and it's just like, gosh, this is new to me, and I'm scared because I don't know what to believe, because everything I thought isn't, and what's going to happen. Well, I'm here, we are here as a collective to help you and to give you faith that everything's going to be okay. Yeah, everything's going to be better. It's brighter. What I'm feeling coming through, like going to this new week, is about the new beginnings. 22 is a master builder. What does that mean? It means manifestation. It means, creating the life you desire with the gifts given in you using your energy. Okay? It's very, very strong manifesting energy. So I'd say be clear on what you want. Yeah, but one thing I said in a different video the other day earlier on was that the way we manifest isn't just by putting the list and having the goals up and staring at it and going yes and yes and yes. It's a vibration, it's a feeling, it's about getting in the state of the wish fulfilled, and it's also about having your state clear and calm. So while you want to put out what you want, I want you to be aware as well of how you're feeling inside. Have more self-awareness, guys. When you have awareness of self, the world is a beautiful place, and you understand you can create the lifestyle and the life you desire for good. Okay? So that's what I'm saying, like, you get your manifesting, but be present. I'm getting a message like, be present whilst you're looking at the future and putting the things out you want, because they're coming, it's going to happen fast. Yeah, and I even mean like things you want to achieve this year. So not like tomorrow, I'd say this year, maybe into next year. The big goals, like dream big. Dreaming is real. Our imagination is one of the strongest faculties that we have. It's where we create our world. But we were told that imagination doesn't exist, or the terms like, oh, it's just in my imagination, or use your imagination. We again, we're told and controlled and conditioned that that's not a faculty. Your imagination is your connection to creation. Now stop. Think about your life in the past, the good things, even the bad things that happened in your life. Did you not have a thought about it once in your life? And then many years later, or very instantly, you got the thing you thought about? Right? It didn't just happen, guys. It didn't just show up. It's no coincidence, and even the bad things, and this is where some of you, it's first time you're doing some therapy work, and it's taking responsibility of yourself, and it's like, oh, me, what? No, I blame them. We have to take responsibility for everything in our life. Raising a consciousness to being in a love state, and learning unconditional love. It's not easy, but that's the future. That's where the earth's going. Right? And I see this like blocks have been moved from you. This week is going to be really about flow state. You're going to have more connection to your higher soul, or call it your intuition. You're going to feel stronger, and you'll start creating these things you want, and you're going to have aha moments. But I want you to just surrender. Even when you're getting the flow, I don't want you to be in a state of I've got to be doing, because that's the old thinking. The old world is broken, it's dead, it's gone. The more and quicker you start realizing this, you are going to be enjoying the new earth. And life is great there. It's not about using the five senses and work, push. I've got to do something, be doing something constantly. No, what you've got to be doing is doing you. You've got to be going within, in your inward world, the human being. You have to be at times. When you're sitting there meditating, understanding about yourself and your thoughts and clearing out, that's when you're doing the most work. And by slowing down, you actually speed up. And then you'll be guided to be like, oh, I have to send this one email. And you'll be like, and you'll be doing this one email. But that one email could be equivalent to like a week of work, or what you've been really like going towards and focusing on. And you think this is, and then you're going into the the integration period when you're like, whoa, I've got the old and this is new to me, and surely I'm feeling a bit guilty. You'll get guilt come up. I'm feeling a bit guilty that I'm supposed to be doing and not being and like being like more for me and loving me. Well, that's exactly what you are doing, because you are showing and filling yourself up with self-love. All there is love. Whenever you've had a holiday or time away, or you've done meditations or been to retreats, have you not just felt that amazing feeling of like peace and calmness and clarity? And then you get back into the rut, or whatever, the rat race, or that old world you've been part of, and it's like you forget that. And then the people you surround yourself with, they start bringing them old thoughts back into you, and you just go back to who you are. Not anymore. Grand rising, people. Grand rising. That's what's happening. We are rising the consciousness. This is truth. Look at the media. Look at the celebrities. Yeah, they're being exposed for what a lot of us knew for many years weren't true. Yeah, the filth that they've been up to, the evil stuff. There's no more room for that. No more. It's time for the light, for the love. And so by you honoring yourself, and by going more in and really accommodating and inheriting, but taking it in, these new 5D ways of thinking and being, you are the change in the world. You are the change. You do matter. You put one positive post on social media. You call a friend or tell someone, you give them a compliment, acts of kindness. You don't know how that will affect that person, but the energy, if you could see it clairvoyantly, that's gone out, is very, very beautiful, powerful. You matter. Your light matters. So step up as well. Take the time to honor yourself. This week I feel it's going to be a lot of flow. It's going to be divine connections. You're going to be connected with people, situations, circumstances, if you surrender and be and allow, and not come from the ego self or the mind of controlling. Again, if you need my help, I can help your alignment. Okay, reach out. This is my purpose, to help more people see the truth, awaken the true light within you, the self-actualization of what we are, the I am soul presence, and living a life from heart. And you will when you start living this way, you cannot go back to the old. And a lot of you also, I get in that moment, the endings now, and it's like the old ways of even providing, your relationships, thinking, being, basically, do not serve you anymore. And there's a massive conflict inside where you're like, but I don't know what to do, because I'm still part of this world, the current world, which is true, right? So guys, for you, it's like, just surrender more. Find a way, okay, which you will by surrendering, to have a transition where you start enjoying and doing things that make you happy, the enjoyment element, the higher vibration, whilst you're still in the old. But when you take that higher frequency of you in the old becomes better, and you'll naturally be guided. Trust the universe. I've been on this path. I've been taken out of a whole different world. It's like doesn't exist for me. There's no going back. And when you have the no going back and only forward, that's when you attract everything in your life. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in you and what you are. I feel so strongly about this energy. You can see and feel it coming through me. I send you loads of blessing. I send you love and abundance, and I send you strength to listen to the voice within you. I send you all this to you into your heart, guys, because we all deserve to be at that frequency and that higher consciousness. Okay, have an unbelievable week. May all your dreams come true. I'm always here, like I said, for any coaching, any healing. Guys, please do like, share, comment. Yeah, I want to get my light out. I want more people to raise their vibration, to live in love and not in fear. Stay blessed and highly favored.